Hey, MeetEdgar community. I am here, Megan, today talking to you a little bit about how you're going to create contagious content this holiday season. So, for businesses, this is one of the most busiest times of year. And while it may not seem like the whole world does their holiday shopping in brick and mortar stores and everyone's on Amazon Prime these days, there's a movement going on that's important to start talking about now, and it is aimed at giving small businesses a piece of that holiday pie shopping, and that is Small Business Saturday. This is one of the best times of year to start creating some unbelievably beautiful and contagious content for your community as social sharing goes up this time of year so much, with people wanting to stay on top of the trends, to share those trends and the hottest deals with their friends and family. So let's start out with a little bit of history of why you should participate in Small Business Saturday. First, it's all in the numbers. American Express actually founded Small Business Saturday in 2010, so it's been around for a while. This is now an annual November event that helps small businesses compete with the bigger retail stores out there. So Small Business Saturday has consistently grown since 2010, and it actually hit a record in 2017 with 108 million shoppers spending over $12.9 billion on Small Business Saturday alone. 70% of people actually report being aware that Small Business Saturday exists. So you really don't want to miss out on any of the amazing buzz that your brand can generate around hopping on the Small Business Saturday trend. The great news is that American Express actually does a ton of the work for you when it comes to your social media campaigns for Small Business Saturday. If you go to their site, they have many downloadable guides, and the site actually offers printable sign templates for their store window, display graphic elements that you can embed on your site. And there's a lot of potential customers that your business can see and recognize the branding of Small Business Saturday that American Express has in these contents, and they can know you're a part of that movement and there's someone that they want to support. Another great thing about Small Business Saturday growing so big is that there's a ton of chatter online already about it, and you can join this conversation. You even can have like an official hashtag to join that conversation. So the Small Business Saturday hashtag you want to start adding to your updates now is hashtag shop small to get more eyes on your content. Now, as a pro tip, going above and beyond, you can even use this hashtag in conjunction with a unique hashtag and additional branding that your company comes up with. So be sure to start brainstorming a way you can make a unique hashtag for your brand to share your stories, encourage people to join the conversation about your specific product and how it works for them on Small Business Saturday. Now, you may be thinking here, Megan, it is still the first week of November. Why are we focusing a Facebook Live on Small Business Saturday? That's still weeks away. But the truth is, 45% of shoppers have actually started their holiday shopping before November 1st. That means almost half of shoppers have started buying, started researching, and purchased a gift for the holiday season already. So we start now because savvy shoppers are doing their homework. They're making their decisions online now. They're researching different products, and your voice should be in that research that they're doing. They're also starting to share with their friends and family different gift ideas that they want or different gift ideas that would be great for their own friends and family. So make sure your posts are interesting. Make sure they're really visual appealing and rich so that you can entice people to share them on their own feeds and share their message to your friends and family. So start joining in the discussion now because it really helps you strengthen your relationship with your followers for the entire year and entire holiday season. Now, we know shoppers out there are being savvy, as we just mentioned, and they're doing their homework. But as you, a savvy social media marketer, what do you need to start doing now to take advantage of this great holiday shopping season? First, let's start simple. Maybe take 30 minutes of your day to comb through all of your social media profiles. Make sure all the information is up to date, the latest and greatest. This includes things like your business hours. Think if you're extending them for a Small Business Saturday, make that an update so people know where to find you and when to find you. And make these messages and descriptions about who your company is and your values really clear so your product can stand out in the crowd and it lets your followers know right away what your brand is about. And look through it in a lens that you want to tell your customers exactly what to expect and when to expect it this holiday season. Because let's be real, the holidays have enough stress around them already. The more you can do to take the guesswork out of anything for your followers, the better off your posts are going to get more reach. So focus on clear messages, not only in your profile's descriptions, but in any kind of discount or promo messages you're sending out there too. Don't just write a social post saying, shop in our sale. There's so much opportunity to let your customers know more about this sale and where to find you. So rather than just a shop this sale post, think about the details you can include in that post, like, hey, enjoy free gift wrapping and free shipping on any order above $50. Simple, to the point, lets your customers know all the pertinent information. Your customers are researching you online for a reason. So these types of posts in your social feeds are actually doing them a really great service that they don't have to go to your website and spend time looking for it. Next, if people are not finding you on social media, rather finding you on your website first, it's really important this holiday season to make sure you have these social plugins on every page of your blog, every page of your site, so that you can gain more followers this holiday season and they can get that exclusive social media content you are putting out there. So make sure these hashtags and make sure these plugins are on your site for people to learn about and leading to the right places. Test them out. Make sure you don't have any broken links. There's nothing more frustrating than wanting to follow a brand and leading to a broken page. And these things you can do also on social media to gain more followers this holiday season is to do things like run exclusive discounts on your social page. Let people know in your newsletter that these are going to be available and viewable only if you're following on your Facebook or on your Twitter account. You can consider really enticing people there too with contests for this. For example, you can entice people to follow you on Facebook for an additional 10% off their next order. Stuff like this is really a great way to give back to your community and gain some more followers. Contests are also great this time of year for getting people to talk about your brand and getting that chatter to really go out. So, sharing photos of themselves using their product and getting that user-generated content can become a part of a giveaway contest that you can create with that unique branded hashtag as well. So asking people to follow you on Facebook is a great way to get more followers this holiday season too. We know as solopreneurs, it can be so hard, small businesses in general, to ask people to do something for you. But this is actually a great strategy to gain followers. And you can be that really bold in-person marketing face-to-face if they're in your store, asking, hey, great seeing you today. Thanks for supporting Small Business Saturday. Follow us on Facebook for additional discounts this holiday season. And really, sometimes it just slips people's minds. But if you are running really great deals, people will want to help and support you because they already are in that mindset of Small Business Saturday. So remember, a simple ask is a great thing to do. Another trend that I personally love seeing these days is small business selfies. This is a cool trend because marketers are actually generating this user-generated content with their followers. I personally really love this idea, as I said, because it creates a sense of community and it gives people a reason to talk about your brand and share photos of their experience with your brand, getting that conversation going or getting that conversation started. So if you have a storefront, consider making a really awesome display where people can take a picture in front of it, hashtag it, and share it. Make sure you are selling this experience on social media, that you're not just a product. It wants to be really contagious where people can share that content on their own feeds, opening up your brand to their viewers. So sharing these photos of you also really helps to create that conversation and connection on social media with your customers, not strictly about you or your product, which is actually the point of social media when we think about it, keeping social in social media. It's a place for you to connect, create, and share relationships together with your followers. And Small Business Saturday selfies is a great way to do that. And you also want to make sure that you're sharing these photos so you can connect, listen, and engage with your followers. Don't just sell or talk to them. Talk with them for this Small Business Saturday to create this content that's going to really implore them to share it on their own social feeds. So generate conversations with simple questions like, hey, what makes the perfect gift for you this holiday season? Or create a really great Facebook album with all of those Small Business Saturday selfies so people can come in and tag them and share them on their own feeds. Remember, listening and engagement is really a signal to the algorithms that people want to see more content from you. So it is a great strategy to take this holiday season. This is going to lead nicely into our next concept here of contagious marketing this holiday season. So other content for your social media accounts that Small Business Saturday is really great for is behind the scenes content. Use social media to get a little bit personal with your audience this month. Share behind the scenes content from your business, introduce your team, remind your customers that there are real humans behind your product and service. So you want to show your customers all the hard work that goes into running a small business and why you love to achieve your dream of your business and provide them with the products and services that solve their pain point. This is a really great way that you can just start to document how you're preparing for the big day of Small Business Saturday. You can get your followers excited and believing in your story as a small business and cheering you on personally to get that all-important know, like, and trust factor even stronger through your posts. So we do this through storytelling a lot. I'm sure you've heard the story how MeetEdgar was developed by our founder, Laura Roeder, after she needed the tool herself for her educational business. And having that really personal story and behind the scenes content is a great way for people to relate and share their own stories back with you. So get that behind the scenes content going. And I know it can be hard starting to do this, but don't be shy. Your business deserves it. And when someone shops from your business, they're not just getting a product, they are supporting you, especially in this Small Business Saturday movement. It's all about creating a sense of community. So create this community not only with this awesome behind the scenes content, look into your business, but think about other ways that your business can really connect and create community on social media. For example, if you don't have a brick and mortar store where you can create these experiences that we've been talking about, think how you can join in other small businesses like other SaaS companies and bundle together some discounts for your followers as well as their followers. If you guys can offer kind of a bundle discount product for them, it's not only going to go out in your newsletter and your social feeds, it's going to go out in your partner's newsletter and social feeds, getting more eyes on your brand. So reach out, create community. That's all what Small Business Saturday is about, and get creative how you can offer these discounts in conjunction with other small businesses. So speaking of community here, this really is a celebration of small businesses and you. So be selfless and share your own social media, what your small businesses are that you frequent in your neighborhood, what small businesses you love online, and give shout outs to them. This sort of kindness is really important around Small Business Saturday. We should all be supporting each other. Here at Edgar, we are about to release some really awesome blog posts of all of our favorite small businesses. So check that out. We want to create a really great bonded community around the small business community because we are a part of it too. And kindness matters so much this time of year, and it will come back to your brand tenfold by sharing this out. Lastly here, I know we've been focusing a ton around discounts and creating really exciting strategies for getting conversations going on your posts and social media land. But remember, there are also creative ways to entice shoppers to buy without necessarily going the traditional discount route. So this comes in when we think about how customers like to know where their money is going and to really connect with good causes and to do business with people who have a value that they connect with. So consider doing some non-traditional discounts, like offering a percentage off to go to all your Small Business Saturday profits to go to a charity. It's a great way to get more eyes on your brand, to get some really great heartfelt emotions around your brand, to get this goodwill into the community and entice shoppers to know, I don't mind spending my money here because 10% of the profits are going to one of my favorite charities. This seems like a company with values that I connect with. So sharing those values, getting that charity going is a really great way to get your posts to go viral on social media. So this holiday season, as we've been talking about here, make sure with all of these new post ideas, you are paying attention, testing, and experimenting. Analyze what's worked for Small Business Saturdays in order to really get excited and to use these tactics for the upcoming December holiday season. Social media is all about iterating, you guys, to find the best ways to connect with, drive traffic, and make that sale. So if you're not testing, analyzing, iterating again and again, you're losing an opportunity to find the perfect message for your audience. And this holiday season is the perfect time to hone in and get that message out there. And this also helps with an important concept, and that is going to be that you want to stand out from your competitors. So I know I've been talking a lot about following the trends, joining the discussion that's going on, but the real point here is also to make sure that your brand is standing out, differentiating itself, becoming an authority in your niche that's different from your followers to entice followers why your brand matters more than your competitors. And this is going to be something that experimental mindset is so important for. It helps you be unafraid of failure when you're coming up with new messages, when you're coming up with new ideas for your social feeds. And a great way to get started on this, if you are a little nervous, is to use things like your Instagram stories or your Facebook stories. It's a great place to do this experimental work because they're gone in 24 hours. So you don't have to worry about it messing up that perfectly curated feed that you've spent so long doing. So we're ending here in a message that I know we go over a ton, and that is that consistency builds momentum on social media. In order to get people to follow your feeds, you really want to make sure that you are consistently updating them with fresh value-added marketing posts. And using a tool like MeetEdgar not only is great for helping to keep you consistent, it's also great to help you maximize the impact across all your channels and bring more of your team into your social media strategy. You know, a tool like MeetEdgar allows you to create workflows to help all of your team contribute and collaborate, bringing in a myriad of voices, diversifying your content, and really helping not only your external followers, but your internal team members have a sense of community this holiday season, connecting with each other and connecting with your product and your message. So to keep that consistency going and to add some more voices to your social media accounts, we want you to always start to plan your content in advance. And this is also what using a tool like MeetEdgar is great for. You will know that you're not going to slip through the cracks this busy holiday season if you have all of these updates ready to go and a part of your consistent overall strategy. So if you're using Edgar, you already know how you can create a really great category like a Small Business Saturday category and make sure that you're loading your posts in now. So, you know, having these channels and strategies set up to get your message out is a really great way to keep consistent, like we were talking about, and make sure that your Small Business Saturday posts can live in your library, go out when you schedule them, and live in your library until the next Saturday, Small Business Saturday comes around where you can repurpose them, not having to reinvent the wheel and reuse the messaging that worked best for you. Guys, thank you so much for joining our conversation today. Please let us know what questions you have. Share what's been working well for you. Share your favorite small businesses in the comments below. And like I said, we're going to be having some really great blog posts come out around Small Business Saturday and what you can do to really optimize your social feeds. So head on over to our blog and join the conversation there. And remember, guys, this time of year, your customers are ready to shop at small businesses, are ready to join in, and you don't want to miss out on a piece of that pie. So use social media to create that emotional connection with your customers and take your small business to the next level all year round. Like I said, we'll hang out for some questions. Pop them in the comments below. Go ahead and let us know if you do have any at support@meetedgar.com, and we'll see you next time.